world is changing. Bigger missiles, different missiles.
Precision gunfire support. We move into the future. Railgun, solid-state laser.
Lasers, railguns.
Megawatts of power at your fingertips.
Power, and lots of it.
DDG 1000.
Zumwalt.
DDG 1000.
DDG 1000.
It's changed the game.
Never ever been done before.
Radically different than anything I've worked on.
Radical departure from previous ship design.
We're the new wave of the future.
This is the wave of the future.
We're a big ship with a small crew. What I would normally have in a division is what I have here on a department.
Any other ship you go to, there's 20, 30 years of requisite knowledge on that platform. So when you pull up technical manuals, you have a set precedence. This, there is none right now.
Coming here, I'm kind of starting off like a basic fireman. You know, there's so much different and new equipment that I have to learn. You know, I have people looking up to me asking, hey, Master Chief, how's this work? You know, and I look at them and I go, we're going to figure this out together.
You're talking about all electrical powered ship. On top of that is all electrical propulsion ship. So your load for DDG 1000 just skyrocketed. To be able to support that, what you need to have is higher voltage so you can support that load.
It's instantaneous power on demand based on whatever the conditions are, whether you're in a firefight or peacetime steaming. You can do with it what you need to do with it. It's any engineer's dream.
For the long-range line attack projectile, I now have a little computer brain, so it basically hits exactly where I want when I want. It means I can have up to 12 rounds show up at the exact same time.
DDG 1000 brings to the table the kind of capabilities we're looking for in terms of providing gunfire support ashore to those Marines, and not just gunfire support, precision gunfire support. We got to have the capability to sail safely into those waters and have confidence that we can impose our will on an adversary.
We have cameras in place instead of investigators. We have cooling bulkheads instead of boundary men. All the automation we have for damage control has taken place of those watchstanders or those firefighters.
It's changing the way, you know, we fight, the way our ship's going to fight. We're at minimal manning, and the systems allow us to do our job better. I mean, I honestly think it'll alleviate human error.
It doesn't make me nervous. It makes me excited to see what the future brings. And if it operates as designed to, then it will save manpower and lives.
on a DDG, you're operating somewhere between 17 and 23 sailors. We do the exact same job on a larger vessel with only 5 of us. My name is Brian Nichols from Pomona, California. I do have 2 kids, Christian and Kingston. I serve this country and so that they have the ability to enjoy their life. My mom was a nurse and I wanted something to do that was going to possibly involve that field, and I saw the military as a way of joining and also a path toward maybe obtaining some type of credentialing or degree. My father was a boatswain mate in the Coast Guard, and I attribute a lot of my success to his guidance and him being hard on me when I was younger. My job here at the PCU Zumwalt, soon to be USS Zumwalt, is the deck LPO of the ship's deck division. It's great to get out and train sailors from multifaceted rates and have them come out here and work in deck and experience what it's like to do some of the fun things we get to do here. I like to teach them through my experiences and the things that I've gone through and I've seen and that I've helped other people get through. You should be already looking at how you're going to become a chief, what qualifications you need, what duty stations you should attend. And if you do those things at that early age and you're on top of your record and you take care of yourself as well as your division and anyone that you have working for you, and you continue to foster an environment where people desire to come into work and they want to work for you, the force as a whole gains a tremendous amount of momentum.
Lifeblood of the platform is people. You know, without it, it's just a hunk of steel. You know, people are the difference. One of the things Admiral Burke said to us: "The ship is built to fight. You had better know how."
The sailor dictates the platform's atmosphere. If you have a good sailor, they're highly motivated, they're highly trained, they will tend to do things the correct way, and they will do them better and more efficient. When this ship get underway, it's gonna be I would say the new wave of the Navy. It's gonna have a lot of eyes on her.
I think any sailor can expect that when they get to Zumwalt, they're going to be expected to perform at a seasoned petty officer level, not anything less.
The thing that excites me the most is the history behind Admiral Zumwalt. I just love his philosophy. I think he was a great person. Once you read about Admiral Zumwalt and you see his legacy, it just makes you want to be on his ship.
You know, they're embarking on the adventure of a lifetime. You are on the leading edge for the Navy. You know, you are doing something that none of your peers are going to have the opportunity to do. You are taking the first of a class to sea, and nobody else can take that from you.
I have all faith in my shipmates. I believe we will all come together, and once the ship get underway, everybody will see that this is a great ship.